Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ironside cast. With me Matt, where we have a 44 for you all here on the Red Ball Express remake on the Western Front, even though it looks like the Eastern Front here, but ignore that. Anyway, let us go through the players, shall we? Represent the Axis today. We have Silverwolf as the Wehrmacht without a command chest yet. We have JB Nawak without a command chest yet for the Waffen-SS. We have Glance 02 as the Waffen-SS without a commander. And rounding out, we have Vonchowski as Mechanist, the tactics straight out of the gate for the Waffen-SS. Represent the Allies today. We have Maverick as Rifle Company for the United States of America. We have Wobber Flopper as the British Commonwealth without a command choice. We have Fat Rat also as Rifle Company for the United States of America. And we have Vonnie as the British Commonwealth without a command choice yet. Well, let's see how this turns out for them. This is a very intriguing design of Red Ball Express. Wait to see how it turns out. I like this little mountain here that just juts up. That's gonna be a little bit of a an issue if you're trying to fire from the center, because you cannot get through easily. It looks like the Sturmheini is gonna encounter the British troops here. I think the Bren gun should do a good job here, but the Sturmheini is already targeting him down. Not a good start here for the British Commonwealth, that's for certain. So it looks like Wobber Flopper's already picked a commander as well. And also the Americans are moving down here. Now they are using rifle companies that can get the 29th, which are much cheaper riflemen. So that's worked out so far. We might have a very big fight here. Silverwolf has gone for Infantry Division. Now up here the British troops also trying to advance. Looks like they've gone for US Mechanized. So we have a little bit of a mirror match up north. You know, the US Rifle Company is moving into these trenches and opening fire. And that's going to be a lot of cheap American riflemen, so that's a lot of extra rifles. And the Germans are setting up in their own trench here. I think the Germans should win in this trench-to-trench fighting over the American riflemen, though. We'll have to see. Canadians also on the field here, so I guess the British win for artillery commander. Just waiting for the smoke to clear. Oh, that's an impact grenade. Oh, that's not an impact grenade, that's just an old one. But it does take out the... But actually does not take out the cover. Sturmgrenadiers have set up inside the trench here. Those that they've gone for Panzer Division. They should win these engagements at long range and have a cover-to-cover fighting. You know, up here the SS Grenadiers are still fighting against the British. Down here the German infantry managed to push back the Americans for a bit. More American rifle now arriving though. We also have a US recon team. Gonna be a lot of troops on the field today, but I think. Sturmgrenadiers also getting some good shots in by the looks of it. Just whittling down the Americans over time. As you would kind of expected them to do. Oh, British minefield being set up here quick. We have an MG42 coming out here for the Wehrmacht. That's probably going to try and set up in the trench too. Yes. Did he just walk down the trench here? Oh yeah, they're vaulting. That's right, you can do that with the weapons teams in Spearhead / Ironside. Also, we've got a Panzerjäger coming into the trench. An MG42 has been equipped here in one Sturmgrenadier squad. So the Americans are not going to be able to do much from that point, I think. We do have a mortar and a lot of other support teams coming out. Looks like one of the Germans went for propaganda tactics, so we have some Volkssturm on the fields. And up here the SS Mechanisierte is digging in. We do have a universal carrier with a flamethrower, so that's a Wasp. We have an MG44 here for the Germans. These extended firefights are to the Germans' advantage at the moment. They're just going to try and toss a grenade over the fence. Or they are not, I suppose. Trying to get inside this little structure. Now here the Allies are not really able to push up, I think. Oh, Wasp is overrunning the Mechanisierte position. Good use of the Wasp here. And I completely decimated the German defense. We also have some Hitler Youth in the center. American so they're not really winning out in these trench fights. The Germans just seem to have the upper hand in those. At least at these long distances they're fighting at. Are we doing an American machine gun back here? American light more needs to get inside the trench. Out in the open, it'll be too vulnerable. Right, you need to move your mortar back. It's gonna start being targeted soon, but the machine gun is covering them. Now, this mortar is quite accurate, but it has to be quite close. Mortar's been cleared out. We're British now controlling the northern flank here, which will certainly help them a fair bit. We're basically clearing a little bit more of the vision obstruction. Let's go down here a little bit more fire area so they can support the American ally. The Germans are doing their best to hold, but they are kind of a little bit low on troops at the front line at the moment. The Germans have accumulated with this large trench up here. Lots of trenches here on this map, I'll say. Until we're going in the Canadian-British position. That's more American riflemen just being pushed to the front line. They have been equipped with carbines, so I guess they're just going for rate of fire over anything. So far, it seems to be working out somewhat for them. You have an airdrop here of probably supplies for the Canadians and British forces. That's going to be some equipment, I think. Probably more than an 80 gun. A machine gun and an 80 gun, never mind, but a machine gun is still going to be quite useful. More German machine guns are arriving, those supporting each other. They do have an MT-42 now. American riflemen with a 30 caliber machine gun here. And more Americans getting into the trench. There's a constant stream of bullets here.
New unit ready and on the field.
You think we were back in the First World War? The Brits are digging in up here in the north with some trenches. The Germans are just digging in across from them. Americans still able to really push up down here. The Wehrmacht seems to have this area quite covered. At least for the moment.
The HQ has been upgraded. Medium armor and rocket artillery is now available.
British biggest machine gun is still doing its best here. Germans are using smoke to try and move up. You also have an American sniper on the field and an ambulance near the front line. That's actually quite smart. Means you should be able to replenish here. Not often we get to see an American sniper. Yeah, unique to specific commanders. I think rifle is one of them. Oh, we have a British mortar pit now being set up here. The Canadians are replenishing by the aid station. Also the British lieutenants trying to help oversee the front line.
Orders, lads. Morning orders, men. Nuts. Listen up. Boys, you ready to roll out?
So far it seems to just stick like this. And you guys have set up in this little circular trench. But now the water pit is going to start firing. There's also an American mortar back here, actually. Applying more pressure. Storm Grenadiers and some veterans also trying to push up here. Oh, that's a great straight on the machine gun. Oh, then a great assault. Laying out the machine gun entirely. More Canadians are getting to the front line and get inside the structure. So the British captain is going to call in some kind of artillery strike on this side to support his allies. It's going to be a 25-pounder time on target. So the Germans are already pulling back though.
Your sniper's trained.
And the Germans keep digging in around this little town. He's the best they can. Until they're hitting the British positions here. There was a precision strike by looks of it. Setting this building ablaze. Oh, smoke barrage here from the British mortar pit. So far, it's quite a static fight, as you would kind of expect from a lot of trenches. Another airdrop here from the British Commonwealth with some supplies for the Canadians. Another 80 gun and another Vickers. Just a lot of back and forthing. The Germans need a way to replenish at the front line, and they do. They have a fort headquarters back here. They can just pull out units whenever they need them replaced. Artillery going in into British positions. Canadians gonna suffer from this one, I think. Ah, no, the shells are not hitting around the aid stations. They're fine. But the Germans have managed to decapture the fuel point. Well, that's a big deal. You have a German officer trying to call in a big artillery strike. Actually, it's going to be a smoke barrage. Smoke concentration. Decides against it and pulls back. Oxen tried to push up, but there was a minefield. Just constant fighting here. Oh, good barrage right there. Lots of shells landing everywhere today. Flagging placement set up here by the Wehrmacht. We also have an infantry lieutenant. Now, the unique thing about the Wehrmacht's infantry commanders, if you're playing as infantry division, all their officers, I think, are actually quite reliable frontliners. Normally, officers are not usually frontliners. The infantry divisions units really are. They can really help show up the front line. So the British also sending some troops to support the Americans in securing the fuel point again. The SSS are preparing for a push. They have some stormtroopers as well to support. And they're pushing. Having smoked the front line. We're getting up an MT-42 here. And spreading out to try and get units into each trench. Let's see, that's enough. They have one Grenadier squad trying to flank around too. Doesn't get great there. Right into the trench. Almost cleaning it out. We need to clear out this Vickers emplacement though. Because that's gonna start tearing into them slowly. But his trench is certainly to the Germans' advantage right there. Main assault there towards the British rifle section. That's just a normal grenade. It's enough to force them off. Stormheli is trying to get closer. Let's see if they get into the next bit of cover. And they decide to pull back. Well, they've almost cleared out the gunner. There we go. Pack rolling up behind us. Now the British front line is in peril here. Americans still not able to really push up far. The German infantry division was just really excelling in this kind of combat. We do have 75mm howitzers now arriving for the United States Rifle Company. We'll see if that'll allow them to win that engagement. The Germans are quite holed up in these trenches, so a good howitzer might be able to take them out. Oh, good mortar hit. Taking out the squad right there. Yes, that's really unable to push up here while the 5 from the Canadians. More Canadian infantry is also arriving. Showing up the force of the Commonwealth. Artillery hitting the trench of the Americans. Oh, right in the center of it. Cleaning the trench out entirely. And yes, that's also getting up on the point up here. We'll have some of the King's Own Yorkshire infantry sections. Very esteemed British regiment, I'm assuming. Especially if they are the King's Own. So I'm assuming they have like a lot of titles and honors. Oh, we have a German Ostwind trying to push through down here.
Weapon crew lost.
They're loading some more shells. I think the British might have to consider pulling back soon. I don't think they can hold this position. Let's set up a fort headquarters back here. And they're just being cleaned out. We have a Cromwell being called in soon. And also is just going to start cleaning out this area, I think. The British just have to hold until that Cromwell arrives. So they just need to pray the heavy cover lasts long enough. And the pack houses just now start firing. Accidentally want to be in counter barrage mode. Probably not a bad call, all things considered. They're trying to aim towards the German mortars whenever they start firing. Hauptmann is calling in another artillery strike here. He's also a frontliner. He's grabbed the NT-42 off the ground by the looks of it. Oh, good artillery strike right there. But these officers need to pull back, yeah. You don't want to risk your officers. Also has to pull back, probably because the Cromwell arrived. Oh, these guys are using the Lewis, the heavy light machine gun of the British Army during the First World War. They've also got a Bren Mark I, which is very impressive, I think. So, a very accurate light machine gun, but because it was so accurate, it's not a good suppressive weapon. Oh, the Panzerjägers almost got killed there by the minefield. The British left. There's a man to decapture the fuel point again. White phosphorus shells are now coming in. Next wave of German grenadiers moving into the trenches. And the Lieutenant is ready to lead to the front line again. And these trenches are really being used. So the Hauptmann is going to take a leading role in the front line too.
Long-range artillery is at your command.
Although the trench is starting to get kind of destroyed. We also have a German light infantry gun, probably to try and deal with the American ones. Wehrmacht is doing his best to hold this flank. And up north, the Mthis has complete control of the munitions point again. Cromwell got destroyed. The American Rifle Company needs to do their best to try and supplement the Allied forces. Oh, looks like the German officers are leading a charge. Probably not a good idea. Oh! The Hallman just got blown to smithereens. Right in front of the Lieutenant's eyes. He's still trying to crawl forwards, but no, he decides against it.
Officers can now be called in to
US lieutenant, a lieutenant, is trying to secure the ammunition, the fuel point again.
Grenade! Grenade! Find cover! Find
He's just waiting to get that white phosphorus off. There it is.
Point secure! Point secure!
But MG42 is gonna shred him.
Captain, just
No, he actually does look like he makes it. We also have a US captain arriving on the front line. Panzer IV arriving here for the Mthis. It's encountering a lot of anti-tank equipment. Piet hits, but doesn't do any. But it doesn't penetrate, but still does a lot of deflection damage. Because the Piet is just a very powerful anti-tank weapon if it can actually hit. Another assault here from the Germans. Austin is still operational. Trying to harass the front line. It's another Panzer IV. Yeah, with a German armored presence, the Allies are starting to suffer. A Firefly come down for the British. Panzer IV arriving here for the Infantry Division. And the small town here, or village, has just been completely destroyed. America's gonna have to work hard to try and take out this Panzer IV. I don't see any aids he got on them. Austin is still pulling back to get repairs. Its engine is basically non-functional at this point. Two pioneers advancing onto underpoint again. Smoke trying to cover them. And they're successfully decaptured again. Underpoint is being secured. Two pioneers advance here. That's gonna be some of the Canadian suit, I think, once the smoke clears. The non-existent smoke we can't see. Okay, smoke cleared, the pioneers pull off. Never mind. Just a lot of action going on here. We have some British sappers with a flamethrower. Firefly's now arriving for the northern British flank. We also have a land mattress. Very powerful British artillery piece. Panzer IV has lost some mobility. US Capman's going some kind of artillery strike around here. Just basic howitzer strikes. 105s. German stormtroopers hold the northern flank here. Panzer Force advancing across the front line here. Looks like the Infantry Division has pushed up to support the Mthis here in the center. One Panzer IV lost. Artillery strike being called here. Oh no, never mind. He got it pinned down. That's for still holding the line strong here. Oh, got hit in the side there by an AT gun. So the Brits are managing to get up to the Minister's Point here. The King's Own Yorkshire is pushing forwards. But that's actually not the King's Own, but they're actually using the same icon though. They're not the actual King's Own squad. They'll be getting another one of those squads out too though. Stormtroopers moving up to this little ditch area. Oh! Good shot there from the Panzer IV, basically crippling this Firefly. It's gonna be stuck soon. There it goes. Oh, good hand mortar there from the British forces. Was that a knee mortar? I think that was a knee mortar. We also have priests starting to arrive for the Allied forces. Yep, we have several priests back here. Basically a mobile artillery piece here for the United States. With the 105. Force is advancing. There's a Firefly nearby though. There's no line of sight at the moment. Oh, got hit twice there. So much action going on here. Not the kind of fight you expect to see in the Western Front, but it's something. Looks like the Brits are trying to self-destruct. It might be the misclick actually. Ah, yeah, he refunded it. And Mthis has gotten a fair few kills already. It is a very powerful artillery piece after all.
Enemies trying to take a point from us.
We have more of the King's Zone also present. Transport jet advances. Risky maneuver with a Firefly nearby. He's trying to get behind the Allied lines. But it goes. Down it goes. Let's go also have some kind of Panzerwerfer strike hitting the Allied forces. We also have more priests arriving here for the United States. Applying more and more pressure, bit by bit.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements. We've lost a fighting position.
So many shells. An artillery strike here from the Untersturmführer. But the British are quick to try and get onto the point again. They're just gonna get suppressed, I think. Popping an instant smoke grenade. Very good. The Fox is pushed onto the point. Denying it. Oh, but they get pinned down. Nice, a little shot from a pack house or something? It might be the pack house, I'm not sure. That's the German Wehrmacht has actually lost most of its units down here now. I guess all the pack howitzers and the 105s are just too much. We have a pack 43 up here, an 88. But the Americans are now pushing with the infantry. Depot 2 is set up. Needs to start moving them down, and it does so quick. They have to pull back very quickly. They have repair kits here, so they should be able to repair their MT-42 on its own when it's not in combat. More Panzer force trying to push. We also have a Tiger is arriving on the front line soon.
Tank ready and waiting. Tell us where and when.
Not much happening up here. We do have an Include being set up here by the Germans. Very big howitzer, unique to SS Mechanisierte. But we already have another Include. This one is on counter barrage, probably trying to deal with the priests. Sherman 76 on the front line. Like, oh, look at all the pack howitzers down here. Oh, Immigrant is now firing in their position. The immigrants are not going to make that easy. Hands of Mthis also firing somewhere. There we go. Probably also aiming around here. And they want to try and take out these pack howitzers. Oh, the immigrants are just decimating so much of the forces here. It feels as if the Allies cannot win the artillery fight this time. They might need to actually consider trying to advance. If you cannot win the artillery fight, you need to actually consider just advancing on the enemy. The enemy is clearly investing a lot in these artillery pieces. The Brits are trying to push up, but they're finding too much that stops them. At least for the moment. That MD-42 is in a good position, I guess. Sherman 76 also got destroyed because there's a Tiger in the center, so the Allies are not going to have an easy time with a tank battle too. Well, that was a big artillery strike. And the British are playing artillery, so we might see the big howitzers, and indeed we have. A 5.5-inch mill here. A 5.5-inch Mark III. Still no luck with advancing for the British though. You can get onto the munitions point here, but will they be able to stay there? But now it looks like they might actually. So the German panzers pulling back for some repairs.
The land mattress rocket artillery crew been killed.
Oh, the land mattress got hit by the German artillery. That's not good. Mac is still getting units onto the fuel point here, but it's not really working out in the long run. You just get mowed down so quickly. More rockets coming in. Lots of rockets.
We lost an infantry unit.
Just splattering the British line. Oh my god! Lots of people just died there. The American riflemen can't really advance because they just get pinned down by this MT-42. Like the 29th Infantry are just not that good at pushing up on a machine gun. The Wehrmacht is very low on troops, so I guess they have been whittled down. Just look at all the artillery landing across the front line here. Oh, we have a full-on Tiger tank here. Veterancy free thanks to the Kampfkraft Center. Also gets taken out. There's a lot of AT guns on the Firefly. The Tiger has to actually consider pulling back here, I think. It's under a lot of pressure. Smoke has been popped. The Americans are actually going to be able to push up here. But the Tiger has been relocated southwards. Hands of OJ for support. Yeah, the German Wehrmacht needs to get some more infantry up and going. Perhaps investing in some Jägers or other kinds of grenadiers might be a good idea. What can you even get? You could get the stormtroopers, perhaps. But that would be very costly manpower-wise. He doesn't have a lot of manpower to work with. He's getting a Jagdpanzer though, but he's not really encountering much armor here down south, so I'm not sure how useful that would be. Up north, the fight continues for the munitions points. There's lots of back and forthing. So much destruction. We also have a major on the field now for the British artillery commander. That is a lot of American riflemen. They decided to pull back, probably a good idea because of all the 80 guns nearby and the Firefly. But the howitzers of the Germans are starting to hit a lot. Where did that come from? So it looked like it hit around there. Oh, this isn't even going. It's from here. That's where that one's coming from. Alright, so far the Germans are winning. The Allies can't really get all the equipment they need to actually beat the Germans here, I think. And they lost so much infantry. Oh, we do see 776s being formed up. Might be preparing for some kind of armored spearhead. Oh, the Jagdpanzer moving to the northern flank. Okay. He's gonna use the Jagdpanzer to support his allies. Second Jagdpanzer coming out. Oh, big Tiger push northwards. They're gonna try and see if they can just force the Brits out of this area. Firefly goes down. Two the rockets being used. One bounce, the other one does damage.
The enemy have destroyed one of our Sherman Fireflies.
And so one Tiger has to pull back for repairs. High tanks are pushing forward slowly. Oh, the priest is in trouble. Here comes the Sherman 76s. They're gonna try and attack it frontally. Jagdpanzer 6 of the Sherman.
Grenadier squad is ready.
Another Sherman goes down. Firefly gets a good shot. So much destruction. But also the British recon team, they just keep in line and everything. Oh, Firefly missed.
Sherman Firefly complete.
Land map just opens fire. Sitting widely across the front line here.
Good to go. Firefly ready to hunt armor.
We also have more of these 5.5 inches set up. And the priests also just still firing whenever they can. I guess the German defense on here is still lacking. They just have the MP-42 still and a Grenadier squad. Panzer push from the north flank is preparing again. The Germans slowly need to start pushing through again. Can't allow the Allies a chance to have any pause. The artillery or just with panzer forces, they just have to push through. Sherman 76 is in peril, potentially. Sherman is in trouble here, I think. Oh, Panzer IV took a big shot. And it's down. Good shot there from the Jagdpanzer, and then the Tiger takes it out. Recce team has been spotted. Well, Tiger's pushing up down here. There's a lack of Allied 18 in this little area here. Takes out the truck. You can just see how nothing is working here. Bulls will not do a single thing. Oh, 80 managed to get a shot somewhere. Sock bomb on it. Oh, this Tiger's about to be immobilized. Oh, not immobilized, it just took a little bit of mobility damage. Oh, white phosphorus shells also going in. Tiger tank took a big hit here in the center. So much artillery. Also, the Americans are trying to get more white phosphorus onto the tanks.
We lost a gun crew.
We also got more Panzerwerfer rockets going in.
We've lost an anti-tank gun. Standing by.
No more 5 inches are setting up. I think the immigrants might actually potentially lose the artillery fight if there's enough 5.5 inches. But the immigrants are set to counter barrage mode. So they should be more accurate.
Receiving you loud and clear.
There's also the priest suit that are also just constantly firing.
Thunder up. Big push coming.
Panther tanks are now starting to arrive for the Waffen-SS. They'll add an extra layer of problems for the Allies, as the Panther has more frontal armor than the Tiger tank does. Black Panther slowly advancing too, taking out the Sherman Fireflies one by one. Panther's advancing through the smoke. And quite close to the Shermans, which is actually the Sherman's advantage. Once the smoke clears. Yeah, a little bit too close there. You want to keep your range advantage if you're playing as the Germans. That Panther frontal armor is still paying off. 9 match with shots going in. Decimating the German infantry behind. Another Sherman taken out. Also, that's the pullback. Plus, it's gone up. And Germans are investing in a repair truck for this. You know, down here, the Wehrmacht is slowly losing the ground. The American infantry is still trying to advance slowly. There's actually not a lot of actual infantry squads left. That's not going to do anything, just a desperate rifle grenade. Little 80 gun though is trying to help. So much artillery. It just does not stop. All 5 like a good shot there on the Jagdpanzer. But the Sherman gets taken out. So many shells.
Check stations. Get ready. Firefly here.
But the German Panzers is now slowly advancing.
Squad knocked out.
Oh, priest got hit, and that's all the ammunition that also blows up. Waiting a much brighter explosion. Oh, the British mechanized have lost practically everything. Another priest gets shot. The Allied flank is in peril of falling. But the Fireflies are still trying to snipe at range here.
The Firefly is ready
We're gonna get a good hit in the Panzer IV. Just Captain is calling in an artillery strike. So many fireflies arriving on the front line here. What's really landing? It's another Tiger's pushing up. White Phosphorus is landing around it. If it gets hit by White Phosphorus, they cannot fight back. One Firefly gets taken out there again. Yeah, cannot do anything while it's in White Phosphorus. It has to just pull back. Transport here advances with a high explosive round. Misses. Also, we have the Coldstream Guard now coming up for the British Commonwealth. One of the oldest British regiments that still serve today, I think. In World War II, armed exclusively with American equipment, so they are equipped with M1 Garand and Tommy guns as their base kit here. But I believe they've been serving ever since the American Revolutionary War, actually. Fighting against the Americans back then, but now they're, you know, obviously fighting with the Americans. But very prestigious regiment. Very long serving.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
Panther tank has been immobilized out here in the field. Slowly being whittled down by the Fireflies. And the Sherman 76. You really think this was the previous war? Apart from the tanks, obviously. Panther gets taken out. And Sport has to pull back. You love the Guards, even though they don't have a unique model. I think they're using the commander voice lines. It's probably a very good call to actually give them that. But they are being overrun here, they probably need to pull back. Land Marshal opens fire to cover their retreat, I'm assuming. Main gun lost on one Jagdpanzer. This Tiger tank is like also just in a very bad spot while it's trying to get repaired. Yeah, all the repair teams are just annihilated by these shockwaves and shrapnel from all the artillery. It was 5.5 inches time to show. Oh, straight on the Tiger tank. This one is gone. And still, the fighting continues. Stormtroopers try to get close enough for Panzerglanger, but got killed here by the Coldstream Guard. British Recce team is not going to want to stay there. I guess if they move, they'll just get shot to death anyway. Just going to make an attempt for it. Looks like he actually does make it. No doubt here the American side to advance with more tanks. It has been recruited. Gonna take a shot soon, I think. Panzerwerfer's opening fire again. Just showing the British and Canadian positions again. Fireflies are going to advance again to try and take it at Panzer IV, but Panzer IV is just backing off. Both sides have been quite riddled down by all this. We have a Jackson coming up. What did the British call this one again? What do they call it? The Achilles? The post will find out soon enough. Yep, it's an Achilles.
Infantry squad trained and ready to go.
Let's see if that can work out for them too. Triple Fireflies here. It looks like most of the British artillery has been cleaned out. Yeah, the kill count on the heavy artillery doesn't work.
Engine ticking over. This upgrade's very nice.
Lots of armored forces now being prepared by the Allied forces. Good to see. We need the armored forces to start breaking through, but we do have a Tiger. He's coming down here along with a Panther for support. Oh, bounced. That's rare. Well, even the 88 can have an off day. Oh, driver injured. That's not good. It is fighting a lot of Shermans here. Sherman's going to try and go for it.
Looks like we're getting into the excitement.
Just pulling back for repairs now. Do a repair station back here. British forces are advancing on the northern flank. And now with the Achilles present, that's going to be a problem here for the Germans. This thing has pretty long range and a pretty good penetration. Takes out another Jagdpanzer there. Tiger tank present. Oh, that's not going to last long when the Achilles gets another shot on it. Smoke's been popped, it has to back off. Absolutely insane battle, this. Oh, Mthis has to pull back. It took a hit here. It's not very armored. It's kind of a glass cannon. Tiger tank is clear. Oh, that's a Panzer IV. Never mind. Tiger tank is already pulled back for repairs. Let me just adjust my seat. But it's Panther heading for the northern flank. And the artillery is hitting the German tank bases now. Crew cabin fire in the Tiger. I guess the Allies are winning the artillery fight somehow. I guess you just try to start an artillery fight with the British artillery commander. They just are better at it. Also, all the priests help, I suppose, because they probably are taking a lot of counter fire, so the 5.5 inches can just fire without any issue. So it's the Germans that have to find a way to push through. Because the Germans is just slowly being whittled down. Oh, he missed. There you go, he got it. Also an American major on the front line. Using fast deployment, so they replace some losses. Well, I'm not sure how much that's actually useful at the moment. Tiger's ready for combat again. The Panther coming out here for debuff Mthis. And to go for that Firefly. Oh, gets hit by a Piat. Oh, no, good shot there from the M10 and the Firefly. Good shot from the M10. The Achilles is a pretty big danger to a lot of these German vehicles. Lots of armored forces are appearing. Now it's looking a lot less like the previous war. So it's a little bit more of a tank fight here. And this battlefield is just being completely shelled and destroyed. M10 gets taken out. That's a big loss. To be calling here by the US captain, but he's under a lot of fire now. He does not succeed, I think. Nope.
We just lost a unit.
Both these Tigers need repairs immediately. The center of the British are slowly pushing a little bit up. And down here the Americans are still unable to secure this point. The German Wehrmacht is still able to keep this munitions point in their hands. I'm so surprised how. Just wait for the smoke to clear. Absolutely insane battle. It's like Kursk, but if it was on the Western Front. And the Firefly is going to have issues penetrating the front of the Panther at range because of its better armor than even the Tiger. Whereas they can successfully snipe out the Tigers, they can do the same with the Panthers as easily. Basically all the support for the Germans is just dying.
Need to kill some panzers?
But good thing they have these repair stations back here. That's certainly keeping them in the fight. High tanks relocating.
One of our forward structures has been destroyed.
So many explosions. So the Germans might be preparing for some kind of big armored push in the south. They're coordinating for it. Or it might be for the center. Who knows? With all the artillery landing around them, it's not the easiest place to be. One shell at the wrong time can destroy one of these tanks. And while the chance of that is relatively low, it can happen. And looks like the tanks are advancing. Going under a lot of artillery fire. Or AT fire, rather. And they can capture territory because they're playing as SS Panzer. They get this Panzer is upgraded, which allows them to capture territory. So you don't actually need infantry for it. Yak Panzers are being destroyed down south. Panzer rockets are going in. Absolute carnage from all these heavy tanks. Oh, being gun lost on one. They have to pull it back quick. Smoke being popped. Oh, this Panzer has to move too. Don't want to risk being destroyed by a 5.5-inch shell. Tigers remains here to hold the front. Also pan for present. Looks like one of the Panzer waves got hit by the artillery. That's just my guess. Absolutely nuts, this. And we're over an hour now. Oh god. And this battle still seems far from over. Like sometimes you just get matches like that, which are from the Panthers tag teaming. But it's a set of a 17-pound on the northern flank. So much artillery and so much tank action. More Panthers are coming out, so the Germans are starting to transition over to just more Panzers. At least for the Panzer Commander, which is probably the best choice, all things considered, with this team game. Oh, the Panthers is really able to push through here, I think. The Allied force could be in peril. Fireflies are covering those, so the Panthers have to pull back. More Panzer with rockets hitting somewhere. Looks like it's around here. So 5.5 inches just keep firing, but this one has been manned by Americans now.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
There's a man to get up to the point here. I'd take out this 17-pounder. It's not gonna be an easy thing to do though. Stormtroopers are securing the point. And Germans prepare to advance again. Landmasters fires again. Hitting back here, apparently. That's not actually hitting a lot of the Germans. And here's a match to push up. I think still with all the manpower they have, they should probably start investing in stormtroopers rather than just the grenadiers, but that's just my opinion. I think they can just go here and get a few of these. I'll have some Jaegers. But I think the stormtroopers might be better for this situation. Oh, it says limit of one squad, never mind. It's in Spearhead, you can get several of them. Tiger tank advances, it's a veteran to 5 Tiger tanks, so this thing is very dangerous. The crew in that thing know what they're doing. At least they like to think they know what they're doing, I suppose. Like, just constant noise on this one. I might need to lower the game audio a slight bit. slow it to 19, minus 19 decibels. Because this is just so loud constantly. Good shot there from the Tiger tank. High explosive round being loaded. Oh, good high explosive there. Like, this thing is very dangerous because it's a 55, so it gets a lot of extra bonuses. But it's also being hit now by a lot of things. The Sherman's trying to take it out. Panther gets close here. A little bit too close. So much maneuvering of heavy armor. Tiger is present on the front line again. I need to get some of my carbonated water. Let me just get the bottle here. This battle has lasted a long time and my throat is starting to act up a little bit, I can feel. Because I have spoken for quite a while this time. And sometimes you get to a point where you just need to relax your throat a little bit. And the Grenadiers are still trying to just advance behind cover. So far it's working out for the Germans now. The land Mthis is opening fire. Close range. Oh, getting some good shots in.
Our infantry can now rush into the enemy line.
Looks like the Coldstream guys trying to advance again. Doing a great assault into their trench. Oh boy. Oh, Tiger tank got destroyed there by the artillery. That's a huge loss. But we now have triple Panthers on the front line. Tiger remains operational, but it's under a lot of shelling constantly. Up here, the Germans advancing again. Germans do control both munitions point, which is certainly their advantage. The Tiger tank being prepared behind us.
Ready for orders.
How is this fight still going?
Ready for trouble.
Oh, Tiger is under fire from the Fireflies. Absolutely ridiculous long fight this. Amazon's holding an awful position here. That's another M10. It's probably the best choice to have against the Panthers at long range. Oh, mobility lost and the gunners are dead. Again, the Panthers are able to run this position. It is not looking good for the Allied forces. And our Tiger's going to be arriving soon. Firefly's now starting to show up again. Panther's trying to rush them. That's a lot of Fireflies. I think it's just 2, never mind. This looked like more because of all the extra ricochets from the AT guns. Here comes 2 more Panthers. Another M10 arriving. Another Firefly down. Ammo cooked. Another Priest also down. Tiger advances, but this one is easier to penetrate for the British guns. Has less frontal armor than the Panther after all. And now it's been immobilized there, that's not good. This thing is an easy target now for the Allied guns. And there it goes, gets cleared out.
Heavy armor has been lost. Hey, standing by. Crew ready. Shells on fire. We have lost contact.
Another Panther taken out. And the M10 is definitely a good call here. This is to order to only target target tanks. It's got us kind of worthless against infantry and just reveals its position. Force now being shelled again pretty hard by the immigrants. Pioneers are being able to assault the Allied positions here now. With Gebardeladens. Gebardeladungs. Well played there from the Germans. Such a long fight. Like, I think the Germans are gonna win this just because of how long this has taken and that they're slowly advancing. M10 is doing his best. Oh my god, this battle is just so long. Like, why do the fights have to be this long? I want to record another one today, but if they're this long, I am only recording one a day. I have other things I need to do today after all. So many shells. Another Firefly gone. Panther's doing a lot of good work here. Oh, Panther took a big shot there. Another Panther gone. What's the cost difference between a Tiger and a Panther? 200 fuel? I don't think we can see the cost of the Tiger, unfortunately. But I think it is cheaper than the Tiger fuel-wise. But it might be more expensive than the Tiger manpower-wise? Yeah, I think both sides have got a little bit tunnel vision at the moment. This must be exhausting to fight. More rockets coming out for the Panzerwerfers. attack ace is still trying to push through somewhere. Two more Tiger tanks ready to advance. That's gonna be 3 Tiger tanks in close proximity to each other now. Want to hit its transmission. Did some very heavy damage to its mobility. But it's still able to move, although slower and with a higher chance of it breaking down. It's hit by the M10, which is slowly backing off. Oh, hitting the side there by the Fireflies. Oh my god, such a long match. German's able to get to the next point here in the center. After a lot of sacrifices. Pillbox has to be managed to be established here, so it's going to be a lot harder to dislodge them. Ugh. Looks like it's calming down a little bit. What's that? Is actual charge it? Oh, he panzerknacked it, my bad. Panzerknacked a truck.
Sherman ready to go.
Yeah, so it looks like it's somewhat calmed down here. Now we just really can just wait, I think. I'll start to speed up time a little bit until we see some bigger pushes. Because now we're like very deep into this, and it's kind of stalemated.
Flares ready to illuminate the front lines.
And there's gonna be so many tank wrecks just everywhere. What are the Allies gonna plan to do? You see the German armor forming up. They're doing a push for the center, I think. Jagdpanzer most certainly trying to push up here. Another Firefly taken out. I think they need to keep advancing. They need to stay in range of those Fireflies. Takes on another AT gun. Well, that's double M10 up there. Which means this Tiger's in trouble. War driver injured, that Tiger might be gone. There it goes. Panther also gone. And now I think the Allies should start to make their own push. Shermans are moving in. Shermans need to just start pushing. I think they have a chance to push through the German lines. One M10 takes a big shot though. These Germans need to also join in. The Allies just need to keep this pressure going. Oh, the Sherman cleaned out. Yeah, these Shermans are not joining the pushing. I think I could actually have helped them push through right there. Germans have lost a lot of their supplies.
Ready for action.
Damn, what a freaking insane battle this is. There's no 80 in the southern flank, so if the Shermans push down there, they could actually push through, I think.
Send your orders.
It's gonna be 4 Sherman 76s now.
That's done. Mark us for duty.
The German resources must just be running quite low, and they... Ah, never mind. JB now still has a lot of resource to work with. Hands of Weapons opening fire again. You have 106 munitions income. Holy shit! They certainly have the munitions to keep the artillery going. Silvers has maxed out in munitions. And this battle is just so long now. Oh no, the 88 has been set up. So the Germans should probably not push until the 88 has been cleared out. Or pinned like it is now. Artillery strike being called here by the Lieutenant. Looks like the Pioneers were planning for another push. Have been equipped with MP40s. About the Ladung right there. Oh, Packhouse is just flying into the smoke. Did they just say we've gained a veterancy level? Whatever the fuck that means. Did my ears just hear that right a little bit ago? That's funny. That's a funny little fourth wall break. Come on, the Allies have the tanks, they just need to utilize them. They have a lot of Shermans here they just need to make use of. Also the Jagdpanzer moved down here though.
Soldiers are trained to advance rapidly.
The Shermans can just flank down here and drive through. A lot of these Jagdpanzers just being decrewed. Which just means if the Allies can just push through and get up here, they can probably safely capture these and use them against the Germans.
Armor here. Shut up! Orders!
The Allied forces still advancing. Attempting to. Looks like attrition might actually finally have taken the Germans down a little bit. All the German players are just getting exhausted. There's honestly no surprise there because this would be exhausting. They played for an hour and 25 minutes. In this slugfest here. It was really trying to recuperate and repair these Panzer Force, or Jagdpanzers.
Officer is awaiting orders.
Well, there's been some repairs. I guess no one is going to be... Oh, ammo cooked on the other one. That was recoverable. And it still just goes on and on. Absolutely insane battle this. Ooh, and my voice is really starting to give out. That's what they punch through the center with the Shermans. They do have a lot of Shermans. Oh, we have an American rifleman in a truck. That's a very risky maneuver. And it does not pay off. Who would have guessed? So the Coldstream Guard are mowing down the German infantry. Then Mattcasting opens fire again. And of course, God just needs to work on advancing. Trying to so destroy the Sherman can drive into it now. Now it's a tank trench. I'll see myself out. Fireflies are meant to try and deal with the Tigers in the center. Yeah, I kind of agree with Glance. I prefer if you play victory point games, not gonna lie. Because this is getting ridiculous. Mobility lost there on the Tiger. That's about to be lost anyway. And it gets cleared out. The Allies have the tanks. They just need to drive through. The Germans don't have anything to say that could hold back that many tanks. There's 2 Tigers up north though, which could be relocated. That is a lot of Germans down here. And they're just not being used for anything. And they could easily punch through down here and then circle. Now come back, better quickly try to push up. Stealing the Jagdpanzer, but this thing cannot really do anything, it's distract. I guess I can deny it to the Germans, so that's about it. I would say grab the 88 and turn it around. And he's doing their best here from the trenches. Jagdpanzers are relocating. Yeah, I think the Germans have run out of steam. Yellows just need to make use of all these Shermans. Maverick does not have a lot of munitions though. I think the Germans know where the captured Panzer IV is, and there it goes. Jagdpanzer IV, that is.
We just lost a medium tank. Crew, get ready. Return fire! Return fire!
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
How can the sides even keep fighting like this?
Firefly here. Where are you going, Hunt?
More rockets from the Panzerwerfers. Hitting more of the Americans, including the tank in the tank trench. Oh shit, 515 inch straight on the Panzer IV. Jim 76 is trying to push forwards in the center. The tank in the tank trench decides to remain now, no?
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Return fire! It's been hit! It's been hit! Move ready!
The Mthis continues, but at the long distance, the Transport Jays do win out. Still the move from the Shermans down south. So there's a lot of Shermans. Again, it's just not being used. Another Sherman in the center thing now.
A medium tank.
You know, the M10s are slowly creeping up on the northern flank. Another entire tank has been lost by the looks of it. Yeah, right there.
Armor here.
These Shermans need to actually start advancing, I think. You just move them up to the center and just start punching through. But through the German lines. Germans just don't have enough to hold them back. Pillbox here will keep the American infantry from advancing. Those quick time to repair this 88. Fireflies are pulling back slowly? Question mark? I think the Germans should have just kept pushing with their panzers earlier, but I guess they didn't want to overextend. But now the Allies have just kind of bled out the Germans. Now it's still trying to do their best though. Lots of houses just trying to zero in on the priests, which allows the 5.5 inches to just keep firing. Actually, they've also lost a lot of those. Oh boy. Okay, let's speed up time again. Fireflies in the center here. We got a little bit of armor engagement here in the center. Fireflies versus the Jagdpanzers. Once the smoke clears. These ships are just sitting back here, not really being used. Yeah, this is the problem with the Annihilation games on 4v4s. They just last absolute ages. Speed up time again. A little bit of an infantry push here from the Allied forces. The Allies need to do something with all those Germans they have in reserve. Fireflies are pushing. Know where the Jagdpanzers are. At least somewhat. Still pushing for the Shermans down there. Need to clear out that 88. They succeed in doing so. That's a lot of Sherman 76s that are just sitting idle. There's 8 Sherman 76s here, and they all have radio nets. These things are going to be quite good when they work together. Ship is pushing for the center here. That Panzer gets taken out.
Enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
TIE tank pushes up, but that's gonna be a lot of Shermans. Oh, Shermans are finally pushing down here. Took them long enough.
The enemy is taking our
And the Germans are not gonna be able to stop this. Raids on the pillboxes. Basically cleaning them out.
attack.
The ships just need to keep driving through. They need to keep driving through. They cannot stop. You need to just keep advancing.
Infantry
Like, stopping up like this is a mistake. They need to encircle the German forces. The Panzerwerfers are being destroyed.
The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
And the Shermans are a lot more accurate on the move than the German tanks are. And finally, the TG is being called. And there they go. The Germans finally surrender. What an absolutely insane and long fight. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one, everyone. Bye bye.